horrible, miserable Middle Ages. The disgusting details about life during medieval times, by Kathy Allen. Dirty Work. In 476 AD, the fall of the Roman Empire in the West gave way to the Middle Ages. Some things in the Middle Ages were great, but other things were filthy. During this time, Europe was broken into manors run by lords. Serfs were bound to manors and paid money to manor lords. Serfs worked the land from dawn to dusk. Nobles didn't control peasants, but that didn't make their lives easier. Peasants farmed the land under a blazing sun and in driving rain. And by the end of the day, they smelled. With no running water, there was no easy way to wash off the filth. Most peasants bathed once a week at most. They bathed in water from nearby streams, where they also dumped sewage and trash. The water used for laundry was just as nasty. Peasants wore the same stiff, itchy clothes day in and day out. Some wool clothing was never washed, but simply brushed. Peasants did what they could to stay clean. They washed their hands several times a day. After meals, they paired with a friend or family member to pick off lice crawling on their clothes. Serf. A farm worker who was bound to the land and paid money to the manor lord. Peasant. A person in Europe who owned or worked on a farm. Foul fact. Monks filled tanks with rainwater for bathing and drinking. This water was pretty clean, as long as birds didn't fall in. Serfs and peasants worked long hours in fields.